Now, in the scheme of things, we really should name our queries or our tables in such a way as it makes it really easy to understand who is a fact table and who is a dim table. In a relationship, a facts table is a table that has the transactional records. It's the main source of data. It's where the main information resides and it's transactional. And the dimensional tables are the auxiliary or the complementary table that supports the facts and sits on the outside of it. So, for example, if I went into the relationships to demonstrate this, I tend to see that most of the relationships come into the internet sales table. So this is a transactional or a fact table because it is the many in many of these relationships. So I'm going to call this a facts table. Now, I would also say, because we've got a many going into here and a many coming into here as well, that the product inventory table is also a fact table. And everything around the outside, this one, this one, this one, and one, and one table, these are dimensional or dim tables. They're auxiliary and they support the transactional or the facts tables. So I'm going to go back to my data view and I want to click on customers and I'm going to press F2 to rename customers and give it the prefix dim. So this is a dimensional table. It's a auxiliary table. The date table, I'm going to press F2 and that is also an auxiliary table. So I put dim. Internet sales, now this is a fact table. So I'm going to put fact in front of it. Product is actually a dim dimensional table. So I'm going to press F2 on product and add the word or the letters dim in front of product. Product inventory is a fact table. So I'll put fact in front. And sales territory is a dim table. And temperature, lastly, is a dim table. It just helps clarify your related and your related table functions, where the related table shows what's on the many side and the related table shows what's on the one side. And if you make your one tables have the prefix dim because they're dimensional tables, it makes it easy to understand the related and related table functions. And then if I go back to my model, for example, I can see this is a fact and these pretty much sit around the outside of the dim. There's a fact and there's a fact. Okay, and I'll just go back to my data view.